Well, I will start with HMD's phone's deficiency in the market. It's quite obvious that whatever they have as a lineup right now isn't showing a good lineup. There's a huge lack of devices in many price segments. If I start with Nokia 5.1 plus its successor, no, there isn't any. I know the 5.3 is a great value for money phone wherever it's available with some lackluster feature though, but it feels like it's a 6.2 successor than a 5.1 plus is. Where is 8.1 successor? There isn't any at all. It was one of the best phone by HMD after a solid Nokia 7 Plus. Well, you will say Nokia 8.3 is there, but its availability in most of the markets is under darkness. It's a costly phone after all with no non-5G version of it. Yeah, it's a great performer, no doubt. Even the rear camera setup is pretty cool to me, not the chin. And recently we saw a version of Nokia 8.3 5G on Geekbench, a great performer. Now I can talk on and on, but I don't know what HMDs are up to. Come on HMD, do the lineup better. In my previous video I talked about the Nokia 6.3 and 7.3. If they will be able to launch the phones in Q3 2020 somehow, which rumors saying that they may do it, then the void will be a bit covered. We also started hearing Nokia foldable phone project is on hold right now. I kinda think this is good that they aren't doing it right now. We already saw Motorola foldable phone hype and reactions. Well, that's a good device with many hardware flaws and the pricing isn't great either. Well, foldables aren't for HMD right now. They couldn't even get out of the chin still. People still want the Nokia X71. Why? That's the only Nokia which has chin close to none. Super cool. Why not in 8.3? Well, it's still surprisingly interesting that HMD is at least trying that foldable thing. For a small company like HMD, this is kind of big thing and I respect that. If HMD can make a good one for consumer, it will caught everyone's eye. But that won't come cheap. Not everyone will be able to buy. It's good that it's on hold. We are still asking for a great successor of Nokia 9 PureView, a mainstream phone. You can check out my previous video where I talked about it and also in my other channel. Link is in the description and in the comments below. I have very high hope for Nokia 9.3 PureView so much. HMD, please don't disappoint and no chin please. But now let's look at $400 price point. Well, we started hearing the news 7.3 may come with non-5G and 5G model. Well, I would love to see how that will play out. Actually, HMD is after 5G too much. But that's no bad thing at all. Definitely 5G is a good marketing strategy and future proofing too. But even in USA, the 5G signal is finicky. But I got to know that they are on way to make a phone with MediaTek Dimensity 800 processor. Is a great processor and a cheap alternative to 765. If I don't get too geeky in comparison, Dimensity 820 performs way better than Snapdragon 765. I will make a video on that coming soon. Subscribe for that. Even the Dimensity 800 is as good as the 765. So going by the rumor, if HMD make one, it will be one of my favorite choice. Further saying that it will be one of the HMD's cheaper 5G device. I would love to see. I haven't seen a phone with good price to performance ratio from HMD since Nokia 8.1 and Nokia 5.1 Plus. I still would say Nokia 5.3 can be a good but cheaper price device. People aren't complaining that much except the display resolution. But still, the Indian price is still unknown. Let's see what HMD will do. Now before moving on to another news, I've made a one-stop website for you guys. You will like it and you will love to visit it again. Link is in the description. Nokia Smart TV 43-inch is official right now and sales start on June 8. And the price is 31,999 rupees or 424 USD. The specs highlights includes 43-inch 4K HDR panel with 300 nit brightness and 1100:1 contrast ratio. Android 9 tvOS, 2.25 GB RAM with 16 GB of memory and 24-watt speaker with most streaming services available on the market. Then one very good news for Nokians is Nokia's stock prices are on rise. Huawei is struggling with gaining trust from its clients. And Nokia on the other hand recently achieves world record 5G speed up to 4.7 Gbps, which is mind-boggling. The Nokia mobile is focusing on 5G devices too, which overall a good thing for Nokia. It was on news recently on Forbes that Nokia could be thinking of selling their network business to American companies and become a software and a brand licensing company only, which we are seeing on their website a little bit more right now. Being a Nokian, I will say I want to see Nokia to be a profitable and a viable company in the market, and that is it. With all that saying, I'm your friend saying you bye and take care.